I continue to talk about parental wounding and the effects of it. I have come across quite a bit of people who struggle with that, myself included, that I've had to do my own childhood healing so that I can get to a place of feeling okay with who I am. The biggest issue that I find, it takes away a sense of safety. And when the sense of safety is taken, then we go into self-preservation. We go into survival mode. When you don't feel safe, you tend to protect yourself a lot. It's hard for you to let go of control because you feel like if I let go of control, I am not going to survive this. Individuals can develop what we call narcissism. And narcissism is where you are more concerned about yourself, where you feel like you are the only person who is good and everybody else, you can't trust them. Narcissism is rooted in a fear, almost like a terror, where you are afraid of abandonment. You are afraid that what you want and what you desire is not going to happen because another person is getting into your way. And so what happens is that when individuals don't feel safe emotionally in relationship, they can develop this obsession with self and the obsession with wanting for people to acknowledge them, for people to do what they want, and they don't do very well when another person is not willing to agree with them. Another person is not seeing things from their point of view. They become very agitated and even angry when another person has a different opinion than them. Individuals with narcissistic traits, they feel entitled, and usually we say they want their cake and to eat it too. So these are people who will want to be in relationships, but that relationship is going to be according to what they want, what makes sense for them. They are not willing to create a partnership unless it is a partnership that is going to support what they want. They have a sense of entitlement. They don't have a sense of empathy. If things don't go the way I want, then this relationship is not going to work. So unfortunately, when that narcissistic trait gets into the relationship, control and power now gets into the mix of that relationship. You will see now that there will be a lot of aggression, which might come out in words, which might come out in intimidation, might come out in withholding what is supposed to be given. And usually that withholding is supposed to punish because you did not agree. So I'm going to punish you by withholding things. And then there is also the issue of stonewalling. I'm not going to do anything with you. The people who, after you have had a disagreement, they may disappear for a while. They ghost you. They might block you everywhere because they didn't get what they wanted. They may throw a temper tantrum. And how do they do that? Maybe they make threats that they are going to kill themselves or they are going to hurt you. There is also the issue of humiliating. When I humiliate you so that you can bow to me. Those kinds of experiences, they can be traced back to the issue of the fear of abandonment. And the fear of abandonment is rooted in our childhood experience. So issues of neglect, emotional neglect, physical neglect, threatening as a way to punish or to correct behavior. Some of these cruel things that parents may choose to do to raise the kind of children they want, they can cause children to develop narcissism, where you are telling them they are the best or you are giving them everything they want. You never say no. They develop at an entitlement way of thinking, and that can cause that person to develop narcissism in their older years. Am I blaming the parents? Not necessarily. What I'm saying, let us look at these red flags. Let us look at these risk factors so that we correct that as we raise our children. But also, as you are an adult and you see that you have these traits, that you look for help, because you can be helped if you are willing to make the changes. And also so that you do not create another generation with the same traits, because those are not healthy and they are not going to give people a feeling of safety within their relationships. So I hope that this information helps you a little bit to think about what your mental health is like, where some of the mental health challenges you have come from, so that you can be able to find a way to create solutions. I am always willing to be able to talk with you, to walk with you this journey of healing and the journey of maximizing healthy self-esteem. A lot of people struggle with imposter syndrome. We need to come in and work through that. I have some classes in this area, and I would like to encourage you to click on the link below for more information, so that you can continue with your journey of creating better mental health.